Michael Rosen is curious about how cells traveling through the body change and regain their shape to reach their destination.
The research that we do is focused on understanding a pretty basic problem in biology, and that is how the shape of a cell is maintained.
He earned chemistry and chemical engineering degrees from the University of Michigan. His Ph.D. in organic chemistry is from Harvard.
I think he is a scientist par excellence. I mean, he is driven by curiosity. He has a very sharp intellect. The ideas come out of his brain, and he has a great brain.
At the Howard Hughes Medical Institute and UT Southwestern, he's become a world leader in his field, an expert on the smallest skeletons, which are found inside every cell. Called the cytoskeleton, this is the structure that helps cells move, change shape, and react to environmental cues.
The primary technique that we use in my lab involves taking protein molecules and dropping them into a very, very large, very, very powerful magnet.
Similar to an MRI, the magnets allow Michael and his staff to better understand the arrangement of atoms in the protein molecule. That leads to greater insight into how proteins function in cells. Learning more about how these cells perform normally could potentially help develop medications that change the behavior of abnormal cells.
Immune cells have to fight infections, for example, that are out on the surface of your body, on your skin. But immune cells exist in your bloodstream. And so for an immune cell to crawl through tissues, to go from the site of its localization out to where it needs to function, requires massive changes in cell shape, cell adhesion, and all of those are intimately involved with remodeling of the actin cytoskeleton.
The more daunting the problem Michael faces, the more engaged he becomes.
I think I just take great personal satisfaction, intellectual satisfaction out of taking a complex problem, breaking it into pieces, and then slowly working through those pieces to ultimately understand something very large through a lot of small steps.
The expression up and coming is perhaps already outdated. I mean, he is there, but there is a lot more to be expected from him.